Right, hello and welcome back to Luton's Last Rise. This is episode 8 in season 3. We're on a good run of form in episode 6, episode 7. Not too much, but our cup form is great. But first, it is time once again for some fun socks with FletcherJet. Now, it's getting close to Christmas, so I don't know if you're going to be able to see this very well, but my socks are quite Christmassy. There is one on the bottom of my toe. Let's have a look there. See that? It's upside down for you, but that is a camper van with a Christmas tree on it. It's Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas. Hopefully, we have a good time in this episode, which is March 2023. So we're a good way into this now. But anyway, let's get into it and let's see what big games we've got. Now, this is a pretty tricky episode to manage basically on who we play, because first we've got Spurs, which is fine. Then we've got Man City in the Cup. So that's a big game in the FA Cup, which we've gotten decently far in. So I want to keep going. So I want to play a good team for that. Then we've got West Ham away in the league, which is a big game because they're quite close to us down in the relegation. Then we play Liverpool at home. And then we play Man City in the league. So I've got to sim one of these games. And realistically, I think it's going to be the City one away because, quite frankly, these games are all bigger to us. The City game is probably going to be a loss, and I'm playing them in the Cup anyway, so I don't want to play them twice. West Ham is more important, and realistically then, we're coming towards the end of the season. So I think I'm going to go with that. I'm going to sim City in the league away, but first, we'll get to Spurs. So away at Spurs isn't going to be easy. So 3 seasons in, and they've got still a good team, and they've added to it with Ndidi and Akanji and Diaz at the back. I'm going to struggle, but we've been on decent form, especially against some big teams. We need to stay on form so we don't get relegated. So let's get into it and let's get some points. Something I've noticed recently is Harry Kane hasn't actually been firing in the goals like he was, which is a bit of an issue. But I don't know why the game is sticking a little bit when I try and transition stuff, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway, let's move into it and let's get a win. And Ndombele on the edge. I'm sure he's going to look for a pass and does towards the cell, so he's turned really well. Bradley, what a challenge that is. Oh, Harry Kane's made it past Carter Vickers and I can't get there. They've made it back in so fast. It's 1-0 Spurs very, very early on. James Bree with a bit of room, just looking for a runner. Surely Cornick is one of them, or the runner. He is going to take a touch and strike straight at Areola. Ball's been slipped for Harry Kane. Looks like Carter Vickers has got an injury. Not a great time for that. Sonny Bradley not got there. Carter Vickers. It looks like they've worked it away. Or back into Harry Kane. Can we get there? Etheridge saves. Carter Vickers played a ball for Knight. Through ball that he's going to beat Matt Doherty in a bit of a race, I think. He just needs to hold on to it and take his strike. Oh, it's another good save. We haven't had many chances today. Morel in a little bit of space here. Looks for Mpanzu there. We need someone else. Is Cornick available? He is. Turn and shoot. Good save. Is there a last chance to go forward, or is the ref going to blow his whistle on us? I don't know, but Morel takes a heavy touch. Goes back towards Cornick. It doesn't get there. Surely this time there goes the whistle from the ref. It's been a decent half. Early on, as we always seem to do, we started the game slowly, but now we've gotten ourselves into it. We've had a couple of shots, some good saves from the keeper, and if we keep it up, I think we'll score today and we could get a result. Son's played in behind. Bree had gone forward. Is he going to get there? He's not, and he's taken him straight out. A little bit late from James Bree. Not even late, but it's 100% a penalty with Harry Kane to step up. Is he going to score it? Straight down the middle. There it goes, and it is 2-0 Tottenham. A poor mistake at the start of the half. Carter Vickers is still injured. I'm going to take him off now for Lockyer. I was hoping Carter Vickers would run the injury off. He hasn't, so on comes Lockyer, as I said. Hopefully it's not too serious of an injury. Joe Morel with a good touch sees Cornick out wide. He's got to beat Kanji for pace, which, I mean, he will. Just got to get it across. That's a terrible pass from him. The cell, so in for Ndombele. Kane is all free. That's a good save from Etheridge. Brian for Morel. Cornick, you needed to go in this gap here that I'm trying to find. Jason Knight with a first time strike, hits the keeper again. The throw for Morel goes for Knight. That's a good pass, and now he's in the box. Can we clip it? Jed Wallace, win your header against Reguilon. There isn't long left. There is 100% not enough time to get another goal, but one back is good. I mean, there's not even 10 seconds left here. I've won the ball back though. Any chance we're going to keep it long enough? Come on, Wallace, get going. Nope. If I'd made the pass, maybe. I was happy to get 1 goal back. We had a couple of chances that went straight at the goalkeeper. So a 2-1 loss. Realistically, we didn't finish our chances. We weren't clinical enough, so we didn't deserve to win. To be fair, Tottenham scored. There's not much you can do about it. We'll go on to the FA Cup, which is our best competition so far this year. So as I was saying then, the FA Cup is probably our best competition so far this year. We've done really well, but now we face Manchester City with this team. I've half rotated. Obviously Carter Vickers, his injury was only 5 days, so he's just not fit enough. Adams gets a start, but Cornick keeps his place, as does Knight and Bree. You can see it there. It's half and half my normal team. We've had a week's break, so let's get into it and let's see what we can do. We need to beat Man City for once. We'll take Man City on at home then, what I would probably call our bogey team at the moment, because they have beaten us every time they've played us and they've scored, I think, 12 goals in the last 2 games against us. So it's not going to be easy, but as a team, we're pretty good now. Let's see what we can do against them in the cup. Sorry, I was just nearly lost the ball. Jason Knight getting the ball back early on. Can he find Bradley Bryan? Start. Oh, we'll have a corner. What a great start. There's a good ball out to Bernardo Silva. That's another good ball through, but Lockyer gets there. You can see that City have started with a good team because we're in the more serious rounds of the FA Cup now. It's a good ball from Aguero to Rodri. He's going to find De Bruyne, but Lockyer again. Brilliant defending. Bradley Bryan now goes in for Knight out wide. It's not bad. It's not bad as he's been given room. Cornick. Down one more. Alex Adams. Oh, it's just too heavy. Brilliant pass. Balls with Herrera. It goes out to Bernardo Silva, but Sonny Bradley's there. Adams with room in the middle to drive at the defence. Can he get past Sandler? Not enough, but he's gone to Fabry and kept the ball. We'll go back to Adams now. Any chance we'll get it through for Cornick? No. De Bruyne out wide. There's not long left in this half. We can force Sterling backwards. That would be great, but James Bree's not got there. Backwards. Ref, please do me a favour. Please, ref, do me a favour, thank you. Right, normally, against Manchester City, there'd be loads of goals, there'd be loads of highlights, but not really much today. It's been tense, it's been tough in the middle of the park, but we've defended well, and there's always a chance. Bradley Bryan to Alex Adams, that's good. Can we play it for Cornick? That's good. That's good, you're going to get there first, but I just need an option now. Coming back, Alex Adams, turn on it, shoot! How has he saved it? Unbelievable. Ederson with a fantastic stop, and that's our first real chance. Lockyer's not won his header. We need to get this corner out. This is City's first real chance this half to get the ball anywhere near our goal. And they've played a weird corner, but De Bruyne's got an option now if he can have a shot, or Aguero. Anyone? We've got the block in. RF. Referee's come through the back and injured Alex Adams. Are you kidding me? Sabali going in for Bree. Oh, not Bree, but Adams, sorry. Now it's Jason Knight coming inside. Have a shot. Oh, it's been blocked. I can't believe it. That's a ball through. Marlon. Great save, Etheridge. The ball hasn't gone out, so I can't make my substitutions. James Bree now trying to get there and does well. Alex Adams still injured. Plays a decent ball for Cornick. Can he knock it for Knight? He can. He's going to get there first. He just needs to beat his defender. Does so. Please finish it. Oh, it's a good save. Not what you want then is picking up 2 injuries. So Bree and Adams go off. Collins and Morel come on for them. And I've also brought on Mpanzu for Dewsbury Hall. From this corner, can we get anything? Please, lads. Cornick, get up. It's only Sterling. No. Morel now looks for Cornick and finds him. But Sandler's there. And I think Harry Cornick's going to make that. Can he find Bradley Bryan? He takes the touch. Can he finish it? No. What a save again from Ederson. And there goes the final whistle. That was the last chance with Bryan. It's 0-0. 0-0 after 90 minutes, which means it's going to a replay. We didn't lose to City this time. If the replay is in this episode, I will play it, of course. But my God, what a game. And we should have won. We should have won. I can't believe it. Right, apparently it's gone to extra time. This is the FA Cup though, so I'm not sure why that's happened. I don't know if that's wrong or not. Or if there's been a rule change, I don't know. But we'll go again. Knight now coming inside with the ball, does pretty well. Gives it to Bradley Bryan. Can he score a screamer? No, straight to Ederson. Harry Cornick, Bradley Bryan. Morel, make your move. There it is. First time, please. Yes! And 5 minutes into extra time, we've got a goal to go in front. Joe Morel coming on for the injured Alex Adams finishes it off. And it's 1-0 Luton. Bradley Bryan now standing up. Sandler gets it to Fabry, who's been brilliant today, by the way. Can he play it back to Bradley Bryan? He can. Brilliant stuff. I think that's... I thought that hit Cornick. It hasn't. It's gone out for a corner. But a second goal surely wraps it up for us. Cornick, win your header, please. Ederson comes and punches it. It's going to fall for Fabry, though. And if he gets the room towards the edge of the box, which he has, it's been blocked and Pans who can't get there. Fabry again, first time to Morel is a great chance. Can Morel finish it off? No, he can't. Not from there. Half time and extra time. We are 1 up on top and we might even get a second. Jason Knight now coming inside really well, but probably carrying it a little bit too long. Bradley Bryan out to Fabry. Got himself a bit of room. Can he get a ball in? He can't. But it falls for Bradley Bryan. He goes back to Fabry. This time, it's a decent ball and it's away. To be fair, since it's gone to extra time, we've been the better team by far. Kornic! Oh, good save, Edison. I'll be so gutted if we don't go through on this. Ball's with Phil Foden now. Oh, it's a good pass to Marlon up against Bradley. Come on, we need this. We need this ball. We've won it. We've won the ball. That should be the end of the game as well. That was brilliant from Sonny Bradley, captain's performance, and we go through. What an absolute game that is. 1-0 against Manchester City in the FA Cup. I swear that should have gone to a replay. But now, I don't care because we've won it. Through to the next round. That's brilliant. Brilliant for us. I think that's the semis as well, by the way. What a result. I love it. So we've gone straight from that mad game against City into this relegation battle against West Ham, which isn't going to be easy. We've got Bree and Adams out, so Kioso's starting. And then I've put Fabry, I think, on the bench. I don't think it really matters. I'm probably not going to take Morel off. Their team looks a little like it should do now with White starting. They've got Lafont in goals as well. Not going to be easy, but they are relegation threatened, as are we. 3 points here would be huge. The London Stadium is the venue for this relegation battle then. An absolute dogfight this season has been down the bottom. This could be one of the deciding games. Lose here and we could be in for a real fight as we go towards the end. But a win could take us away, so let's do it. That's a good ball in there, but Carter Vickers steps through on his return from injury, playing really well. Then Morel down to Kornic. This is brilliant play. Come on, Kornic, you haven't scored in a while, but there, you've put it right now. You can see the teams. You can see the points there in the top corner just as I scored that. West Ham are 5 points behind. So if we take this, we'll move away from them, which would be great. West Ham are still playing decent football here. Etheridge makes a good save. Collins didn't get the tackle I expected. And that means West Ham have got themselves a corner. They whip it in anyway, decent. They can't as Knight wins his header. And they seem to have left Harry Kornic on his own. From the counter, let's go. Oh, there's the man. Don't know why he's dropped so deep, but Harry Kornic takes it past him. Quite easily past Josh Cullen. Any chance of a strike or a goal? It's a good save. That's a good ball into Silva. Carter Vickers has dived in and got in the way of Bradley. Kioso, why did it stop me? It stopped me and stood me still. Fornals gets a goal, but that is not my fault or Kioso's. Oh no, Wolf is free. Carter Vickers is getting there. Oh, brilliant defending. Glad to have him back. Bradley Bryan into Morel. He just needs his option, and that's Harry Kornic as it should be. Takes his time, places it in the bottom corner and puts us back in front just before half time. To be expected from Harry Kornic in that position. 2-1. Referee, blow your whistle. There it is. Pretty good first half. Bit ashamed to concede, but I'm not going to blame anyone on the pitch. I'm happy with it. Get a third. Think the game's ours, and that could save us from relegation. Bryan to Morel. Not really much room, so he goes back to Bryan. Can he lift it over? That's beautiful play. Morel off the outside of the post. Had to volley it though. Bradley Bryan once again. Morel, can we find Jason Knight on his way? Yes, we can. It's good. Up against Johnson. Can we come inside him? Brilliant ball roll. Jason Knight. What a save, Lafont. Here we are with the West Ham substitute corner, and Fabry, who's come on for us, hasn't won his header because he's, to be fair, quite short, and West Ham have got to go back. It's 2-2 now. Amavi with the goal. We need to go and get ourselves a third. Jason Knight now has been set away. We really need a goal. Really need one. Jason Knight with the ball roll. He tried it earlier, went near post and didn't get a goal. Tries it this time, goes far post and does. Jason Knight, what a cracker. I won't lie, after beating Man City, I did think this game was going to go a little bit easier than it has. And now it might. But it's taken until the 84th minute for us to actually make, or 87th minute should I say, for us to actually make this game safe. Harry Kornic, I think, gets himself a hat-trick, and that's 4-2 and surely a win. Although West Ham are still coming forward. Carter Vickers does well to hold off Wolf, but there is still 2-goal advantage, and now we've cleared it to Dewsbury Hall, who goes for Jason Knight. There's still minutes of added time. Jason Knight could be in for a second here. Can he finish it off? No, he can't. That's terrible. And there goes the final whistle there eventually. 4-2 against West Ham. We needed a win. I thought it would have been nice to do that one a little bit easier and not concede a couple of goals and not have to win with 10 minutes to go. But we've done it. It's enough. It's 3 points on the board. We need to now go and play Liverpool at Anfield. No, it's at home. I mean, really, bringing Liverpool to Kenilworth Road is never going to be easy, is it? April Fool's Day as well in the game of 2023. Are they going to make a fool of us? Who knows? Let's see. I'm looking at this and thinking if we take any sort of points, we're on the money here, because in the next episode we've got a big run of games against teams around us. So anything today, like it was with Spurs, is a result. So let's see what we can do. Early on, Fabinho plays it. I don't know why Carter Vickers has fallen over. What's happened there then? Carter Vickers has just hit the deck because Martinez has held him off. 1-0 Liverpool 5 minutes in, not good. Here comes Salah then, probably looking for a pass, but Sonny Bradley steps up and does well. And Panzu carrying the ball away. Surely a ball there for Cornick, who slipped it forwards. Jason Knight, but I think Van Dijk's going to get there. He is just that bit stronger, to be fair, than Jason Knight. Morel's in space from a throw here, but he's been closed down really fast. But we're going to give it back to him there from Mpanzu. Any chance we can get a shot off Bradley Bryan? I should have shot with Morel, but he was on his weaker foot, and that should probably end the half very soon. Referee, blow your whistle. There we go. Brian's probably going to get booked for that late challenge. It's been a hard half. I've had no chances. Liverpool have been on top. I mean, with Van Dijk, Jimenez, yeah, it's not going to go well for us. Hopefully we can keep it at 1 and maybe snatch an equaliser. And Panzu to Bryan. Can he get that through for Cornick? That's a brilliant pass from Bradley Bryan. Puts Harry Cornick in behind and he slots it past Alisson. Nice and easy. And 5 minutes into the second half, against the run of play, we've levelled it. The fans go wild. Can we get a win? Fabinho's been given room. That's going to fall for Salah, although he's taken a poor touch. They've still got it, Liverpool. Martinez, there's the room. Oh, Carter Vickers, well done. Jed Wallace running. Robertson for the first time looks to skip past him and basically does. Can we get a decent ball in? We can. What a save. Jason Knight. No. I pressed it. I'm telling you, I pressed him to shoot first time. But we've knocked it down. Morel. Harry Cornick. What a strike. Good save. Cornick now this time goes in behind Trent for Knight. Can he get the ball over? He's going to come inside. As always, Jason Knight, weak shot. Collins up for Mpanzu. There's the ball. Get there first. Oh, but it's fallen for him. Up for Harry Cornick. Can we get it back? Oh, I'm panicking. I've panicked. We'll go again. I've lost it. That's my fault. Why have I not shot? And there's a full-time whistle. What am I doing? There was a chance for 3 points there. I don't know what I've done. That's completely my fault. Absolutely, completely my fault. But I'm still taking a point, you know. A point against Liverpool. It's very good. But I could have made that 3. I can't believe it. You know what, right? We're here against Man City. And realistically, if I sim it, it's just going to be painful. I'm going to sim it anyway. But I'm going to quick sim it and just get to the result. We've got a scout report. And then we'll check the league. Because I just don't want to watch us get beaten 6-0 in a quick sim. So we're just going to quick, in an interactive sim, so we're just going to quick sim it instead. And we get a draw. That's huge. Harry Cornick missed a penalty, but did make up for it by scoring towards the end. I'll take that, you know what? I'll take it. Man, a point, easy. So I did send a scout to France for an attacking player, so we'll go there now. So here we are then. Malta, as I said, was the person who scouted a French attacker. We've got Patrice Meyer, that looks good. No doesn't, Hullet doesn't, Cross doesn't really, Loic Hammond and Eden Cordin, so it's quite easy. 15-year-old Patrice Meyer, straight in, welcome to Luton. He'll be in the Google sheet where you'll see his position and his potential and everything. All his details are there, so check it out. And now then, we may as well do everyone's favourite little bit before we check the league. So, yes, as you should know by now, everyone's favourite little bit does mean the player of the episode, and you know what? It's going to go to the star man, Harry Cornick, up top. Got himself a hat-trick against West Ham in a crucial league game. Hadn't scored for a while, you know, and it was starting to worry me. I think it was like 2 episodes, he didn't get a goal at all, but came back with a bang today. Is still Premier League top scorer, might I add. Fantastic. The man's a legend. I just can't replace him, and I won't replace him until I really absolutely have to. If I ever have to. He's too good. I can't believe it. And his goals are really helping us in the league, which we'll look at now. And you know what? It's finally starting to look a little bit better as we go in to a period where we play teams around us. We've got Leeds next. We've got Palace in the next episode as well. Villa, who I don't think are too far away. There you go, just in 12th. It's coming together. It's coming together right now. 31 points. We're, what is that? 2 still. It's still only 2 away from the relegation zone though, so it's not great, but the win against West Ham has been very helpful. Hopefully we stay away. I think we've got the ability to do it now. The players seem to have done well and gelled with the tactics I'm doing, so I'm happy with it, and we should be staying up. And we've also got an FA Cup semi-final to come in the next episode at Wembley. We're going to Wembley. Absolutely mad scenes. Next episode is one you really don't want to miss. But I will end this one right now. Thank you so much for watching it. If you have enjoyed, please do leave a like. Suggest any places you want me to scout. I'm just doing, like, Malta and FC Evil Genius are the only two suggestions. So any more would be great. Subscribe if you're new as well. I'm nearly at 500 subscribers. We're getting there. By Christmas, maybe. By New Year, maybe. You never know. And anyway, I'll see you all in the next one.